one bag travel. The freedom to travel without excess material things. Wait, what's happening here?
Who, me?
Yes, you. You're going to the airport like that?
Ah, one bag travel. I'm living my truth.
Look, I totally commend you for that. But believe me, there's a better way to travel with one bag. We all know the guy in the airport security line. He's rooting through his bag for liquids, his underwear falls out on the airport floor, and he forgets to take his laptop out of the bag. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, you might be that guy. Don't worry, though. We'll sort it out.
Look, being at the airport is hard enough. You're corralled into lines, overcharged for food you normally wouldn't eat, and crammed into a metal tube that's lacking in legroom. And this is coming from someone who loves to travel. You've graduated to a real job. Now it's time to graduate to grown-up baggage. The real kind, not the emotional kind. Make it easier on yourself and the person behind you by making the slog through security just a little bit easier. Bonus, you'll have more time to score a cinnamon roll, or two. Definitely two.
First off, let's talk airport attire. You want to be comfortable, but not too comfortable. You don't want to arrive anywhere in those pajamas. Go for that athleisure life instead, but skip super baggy pieces that can hold you up in security. And skip the flip-flops too. They're too flimsy for an airport run, plus they're drafty on the plane. Go for sneakers and socks instead. It's courteous to skip the cologne or perfume too. Even if you love your signature scent, your seatmate might not. Next, the bag. Bigger is not always better. The larger the bag, the more likely you are to bring extra things just in case. Lifting your weekend tote should not feel like a brutal workout. Plus, it's impossible to find things in a giant bag, leading to lots of rummaging. So let's lose this guy and find your new friend, a travel backpack.
I thought you were my friend.
Anyway, a backpack distributes the weight across your back, making it more comfortable to carry and also holds less, so you have to edit more.
How is that a good thing?
Trust me, you'll thank me later. Packing cubes keep your clothes organized, even in a bag without pockets, and keeps the awkward, the TSA agent saw my underwear moment away. I recommend using one larger cube for lightweight clothing and a smaller one for socks and underwear. For bulkier items, a compression sack can help keep things compact and also double as a laundry bag on your trip. Let's talk tech. Unless you're a professional photographer, leave the DSLR at home. After hours of sightseeing, you'll wish it wasn't around your neck or on your hip. Opt for an action camera for outdoor trips or a mirrorless camera for scenic ones. Or keep it ultralight by throwing a macro lens onto your smartphone. Unless you're working while you travel, skip the laptop and opt for a tablet or even just your phone. You'll be glad you skipped the extra weight. Cords can get a bit crazy, so use an office clip to keep them from getting tangled. And don't forget a battery pack, freestanding or built-in. Save even more space with a travel towel. This super lightweight item can double as a blanket and takes up a quarter of the room of a classic towel. Pack in-flight essentials, like a travel pillow and headphones, in a separate pouch. Now, let's talk about packing order. Here's how to make it all magically fit. Shoes, compression sacks and cubes, toiletries and electronics, other clothing, accessories. And keep your passport handy.
For frequent flyers, consider signing up for TSA PreCheck or Global Entry to save even more time. And leave your shoes on. If you haven't traveled lately, review TSA guidelines. You can even ask at AskTSA on Twitter if you're on the fence about bringing something. Once you get in line, stay alert. Take off your jacket, belt, and shoes when you're close to the front of the line. Remove jewelry and place in a safe spot in your bag. Check your pockets one more time.
Now you're ready to be that guy, not, that guy.